And I think that's absurd, and it's happened to me. It's happened to me. It's happened to him, and I believe it's part of the learning, right? Learning curve as an entrepreneur and as a as a as a free independent designer with your own company. So it's part of the learning process of how to deal with different clients and how to deal with different people. So it's also happened to me totally 2 times, I believe. But fortunately, I was pretty blessed in that respect. I only had 2 or 3 issues with clients in the last 4 years or so. But one of those was a big client, though, and there was a lot of money that I lost. But to go back to this point, like this, I don't want to pay you because I didn't like it. That's absurd. I mean, you go to a movie, you pay the movie, you pay it even before you watch the movie, not one part before, one part in the middle, and one part at the end. So you don't do milestone payments for going to the cinema and watching a Hollywood movie or whatever movie you want. And then as you come out of the movie, you say, "Oh my god, that was a terrible movie," like Barbie or like Transformers, which is just horrendous, absolutely horrendous. You get out of the cinema and you're like, "Hey, I didn't like it. I want my money back," right? Or you go to a restaurant and you order something, and except for cases where the food is truly spoiled or rotten, then you eat your meal and then you don't like it. Then you're like, "Hey, I'm not gonna pay you guys." So there are lots of examples of, or also you can contract a painter and he paints a wall, he paints a painting, and then you're like, "Hey, I don't like it subjectively. I'm not gonna pay you for that." So if you think about those examples, and there are lots of those throughout, scattered in our daily lives, if you stop to think about it, it's absurd. The clients even have the audacity, honestly, to believe the designer is not entitled to payment because I didn't like the output, or at least part payment, depending on your contract, depending on what you guys settled on in the agreement that you guys have. But mostly in general, it's an absurd attitude. So you should totally stay away from those types of clients.